Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Uh, so far this game is super awesome. I'm really enjoying it. Hope you guys liked part 1. Now we will continue where we left off. If you missed the last video, yeah, we went through, did some crazy stuff in the beginning. Looks like we have some kind of ancient magic or something like that, and we went through our selecting process. And we just got to our dorm, and we haven't explored the common room yet. Figure we'll check it out in this. Like that goes up. That's cool. Hey, well apparently we went the wrong way, right? Oh, that's my bad. I did change the field of view a little bit. I was able to extend it out a little bit, and I also changed the FPS.
Which way is the common room?
What's up there? Oh, that's pretty cool.
Revelio.
That's so cool. Wow, look at this place, man. Stained glass. Level 1 lock.
Revelio.
Must be different starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Damn. What up, ladies? Oh, wow. Look at that girl. What the hell is she doing up there?
Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
Got the owls. Yeah, he doesn't want to look at me.
Revelio.
Nelly will do anything for attention.
Yo, lady, will you get down so we can talk to you?
Wait, that's not right. I really thought I had it.
This is so cool.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
No, I merely studied with him briefly before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Dude, that dude is slonked in the chair over there. I'm sure you'll get it. I won't be too much
Don't
of a
worry.
dick.
You'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so.
Look at that guy.
If
He
I
just...
can get it,
He's
Professor
out.
Roman's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
She's like a Hermione.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Well, good luck with that.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
It is so cool seeing all these paintings and everything. Let's talk to the... Oh, is that a Quidditch?
Nelly will do anything for a teacher.
Or what is that called? Going Quidditch?
Want to get in trouble the first
Don't fall off
day.
this time, Nelly.
I hope a professor catches her this time.
Oh, I thought it was a
Why is
glitch. I
everyone
guess she's
so
actually
always
supposed to be
drunk?
up there.
It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Hogwarts was about the dragon. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was true.
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat. Not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
Look at her go. Can you climb up there too? No?
Revelio.
Give me that apple.
Here, have a sip. Go
My
on.
older sisters taught me everything I needed to know.
Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to
That's
Professor
literally what
Weasley?
I was thinking.
I am. She's my aunt.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there. Based on some reactions, it may need a bit more work.
So it's kind of cool. He actually has kind of like the Weasley traits almost.
Seems you enjoy brewing.
Who was
Might I
it, like
assume
George
that
and
you've a
Fred?
talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference fundamentally between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Thanks, my dude.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Revelio.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs. at
The
end of
owls
the year.
test.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Oh, cool. Hey, girls.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up. Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Someone cast Evanesco on my assignment.
This portrait depicts the wizard Barufio, framed for his brain elixir, and as an example of what happens when incarnations and improperly spoken, he once said, instead of, and found himself on the floor with a buffalo on his chest. That's pretty funny. Like field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges are found here.
I promise you, more teachers.
Open the field guide. Hour. Field guide tracks your current challenge progress, selects challenges in the menu to. Oh. Here, experiences critical upgrades.
I swear it's true.
I wonder if the DLC items are in the clothing. Yeah, I'm not wearing a dank hat. To change appearance. Okay, so here's the dark arts cape. That's kind of cool. House fanatic. That's pretty cool. I'll just stick with the regular one for now. Pretty neat though. Can I change appearances on this? Oh. I like this one. It's like the dark arts one. Well, that's pretty cool. Collection. These. Okay, so that's where it stores all this stuff. Dang, look how many there are. Wow.
Never been to a muggle school myself.
I wonder how many secret passages Hogwarts actually has.
Clever.
Revelio.
Keep your eyes open for more.
Excuse me. That door's locked. Here's a kitty. Ooh, here we
No
go.
time
Here's
to
a
waste.
chest.
You've classes to attend.
And she's eating those, the candy, the beans.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
M to open map. Ooh. South Wing region to continue. Okay. The glowing flue flames represents you have discovered, including your own house common room. Gray flue flames have undiscovered. Okay. Right side of the map is you find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouse. Select the library region of the annex. Central Hall flue flame for me. A and D to rotate the map. Okay. Huh, that's pretty cool.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
And it is just so pretty. Oh, look at that.
Always something happening here. It's
That
the
is
heart of the hive,
cool.
our King's Cross station, so to speak.
If I can just stop vanishing like
Revelio.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Oh, cool.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
I mean, I'll go ahead and do it. Might as
You
well.
mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Let's not say anything yet until Professor
I'm
Fig
sorry,
says it's
Professor,
okay
but I'm
too.
afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
There's that dragon in the background. It's just so cool.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon
That's
will
kind of what I
lead.
was thinking.
It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Now, quest from the map. Completing quests for the father of the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Some quests are locked by a spell or level requirement. In these cases, you will need to be the required level and or have the required spell activity to activate the quest. Defense against Levioso or Lucio? Is that how you say that? Let's do Dark Arts first.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand.
Ooh, I'm so
You'll
excited
enjoy
to see
Mr.
what the wand
Ollivander.
looks like
He's
that
an exceptional
from the app.
craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Cool.
No wonder Ravenclaws are so clever then, isn't it? Having to solve things every time you want to go into the
Any merch.
bit much, I would say.
You can always tell the first year Hufflepuff.
Revelio.
Someone
Well, there's a girl to talk to.
putting it in the common room. Stinks that
Go talk to her real quick.
What am I missing?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Fair enough.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
She said to use
Lumos.
Come
Luminous
and find me if you
or
stumble.
Lumos.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
So there's that. So is it over here?
I'm avoiding our common room.
So it would have to be this side, right? Because it can see that in the background. No, maybe the other side? Yeah, it's locked. Try the other side.
Lumos.
Yeah, because you can see that in the background. So maybe it's on this side?
This looks like the
Oh, look.
location from the painting. What could be so special? Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Hey, we did it.
I try to imagine.
What do we get?
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Ooh, we get a reward.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I followed clues.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
I feel like it would be smart, but that what we chose to do to tell her how we did it. That way, maybe people can vouch for us later on if we have to hide more information like we did with the Weasley. Okay, so we're going to defense against dark arts, right? Yes, track that. So if you guys don't mind, I plan on doing like a lot of side quests and exploring and all sorts of stuff. So, what is that?
Revelio.
What is that? Oh. Alright, let's go through here. Oh, there's something over here. All the yellow. There we go. The fountain in the Transfiguration Courtyard has a likeness of a wyvern on top and serves as a relaxing place for students to gather. Despite rumors to the contrary, possible started by Sir Cadogan, this is the most assuredly not meant to be a wyvern of Wye, slain by the lively knight in spite of himself. I like all the owls. Just hanging out, chilling, shitting on everything. Ooh.
Revelio.
Potions is dull and charms is dire. Nothing's as clever as playing with fire.
Chest in there.
If someone gets struck
Is
by
that like a
cursed
Patronus?
poison, we do hope it's you.
Hippogriff.
Revelio.
Ah, here we go. Okay. Wonder how we get in there. Can't open that up, it seems like right now.
Now,
I have to have a spell or something. Sorry, I know I'm exploring a lot. Thing down here.
Revelio.
Right.
What are you up to now?
Begin.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the great poacher.
How cool to
raid
be
of
have something like that in your
1878.
office.
No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Knowledge.
To
Edumacation.
the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Oh man. It's kind of weird with the mouse.
Levioso.
Ooh, look at us. We did a thing with the feather.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
She got the moves like Jagger.
Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Yes.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember? Good. Well done.
That's pretty smooth.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using
Oh,
only Levioso,
cool.
basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Oh man.
Levioso, this can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Protego, stupid Protego. Levioso.
Don't all my students are this adept. I do enjoy a lively duel.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Yeah, baby.
Thank you, Professor Hackett. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Huh?
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Wait, wasn't there something here? That's what I thought.
If you know the right spells, it's Dark Wizard.
A large dragon skeleton that hangs in the Defense Against Dark Arts classroom is allegedly a trophy taken by Professor Hecate after she single-handedly defeated one of the largest poaching rings in eastern Wales during the Great Poacher Raid of 1878.
You, not the other way around.
I mean, that is super cool, to be honest. Now we gotta talk to this guy.
Nice work.
Thanks, my dude.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Ooh, do I lie or do I... I mean, technically, we're kind of new.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you
And
might
Figs
be
wants
a
us to be
perfect
quiet,
fit
so I
for
mean...
a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Okay.
Till next time.
This guy, I have to say.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Yeah, you're a Hufflepuff for sure. Go to Charms class.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
See what's down here.
Revelio.
Something dinged. Something. I keep seeing these things everywhere. I wonder what these are.
Destined to be a glorious beta if Quidditch hadn't been cancelled this year. I was.
Everybody just hanging out.
I could wander the greenhouses for hours.
That's kind of a cool painting. I mean, obviously, it's a witch being burned alive, but like the colors. And it looks like an actual, like, painting. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Revelio.
Ah, something over here. Skeleton of an Irish phoenix, or yeah, I can't pronounce the word. An intensely shy bird who can forecast the coming of rain, and whose mournful cry was once believed to foretell death. Thanks, son. We leveled up. Like we gotta go up.
Revelio.
It's a kitty. Not much of a cat person. Self, to be honest. We gotta.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Hey, we talk about this.
Oh snap!
Do all that happened that day, I would.
That man must be in the doghouse. It's Fluffy.
Revelio.
Something in here. Ocean. Are we in the girls' bathroom? Is this what a girl's bathroom looks like? We got another foo flower.
See you, my young friend.
Revelio.
I remember urinals like this in school. Freaking pee splatter everywhere. We gotta keep going up. I'm just kind of exploring as we're checking out these levels. Oh, knocked all of her books out of her hand.
We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
I was stirring, and the next.
Let's go explore up here real quick before we go to class.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes.
Must
I
be
shall
some
cheer
kind
for
of
the boy who
puzzle.
says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the
I've
minister-
always said that travel broadens the mind.
Alright, we'll go to class.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hey, what up?
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone?
No idea. One grows, one changes color.
It is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
What is this, Akushio? Oh, okay, I see. It follows this blue thing. What? Am I just this bad?
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a
I can't believe I failed that.
I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Oh, we're playing a game.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Oh, man.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your
Tap the
charm
key
at
again.
the last
Cease
possible
casting the
moment.
spell.
Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you.
Did you hold it and then let go?
Excellent control there.
Oh.
Don't lose your composure.
So you click it and then unclick it.
That's it.
Gotcha.
Splendid.
I did not do very good there, did I?
Very good. Points to Gryffindor.
Hey.
But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Oh, man.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red.
I'm about to
Clear?
get my cheeks clapped. Dang, son.
Accio.
Yeah, I was trying to knock hers off. That's so close.
There we go.
All right. So we let go around like right there. Oh, we might have let it go too late. Oh. Dang, son, that was close. Oh, she's gonna knock me off. No?
That is how it's done.
Okay. So about right there. Look at that.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
We won. That's right, sucker.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are
Uh-oh,
well
I
past
shouldn't have talked crap.
interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You
Ladies
need
first. You go ahead.
This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
Because I'm a gentleman and all. Ooh. Alright, so really we need to go... right now. Oops, I forgot to unclick it.
Watch this.
I forgot I had a... You click and then let go. You don't hold it. Alright, we're on the board, baby.
Here we go.
I need to try to knock one of those off.
Done.
Need to wait till this one starts to go back. Oops.
Brilliant.
Well, we're 1 from 1.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Well, I messed that all up, huh?
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world.
Oh, wow.
So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
That's cool.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
That's actually pretty cool.
You can cast spells.
That's kind of what that one girl was struggling with.
Yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
She's super nice. I like her.
Of course. you can use
A
accurate
word,
humans,
if you would.
if you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Thank you. He seems like a pretty cool professor.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Yeah, what up, girl?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I mean, I'm glad you
I've
think
been
so.
Fortunate.
Because I was
My
pretty
brother
bad with
William
that ball
would tell
game.
you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
New quest available. Weasley after class. Oh yeah, that's right. Cross rounds. Let's go ahead and do the side quest real quick. And then we'll talk to Weasley. And that'll probably be it for this video. So this just has information. Oh, these are cosmetic stuff we get. Oh, sick. Oh, okay. Challenges. Field guide pages. Oh, nice. Oh, claim reward. 3 out of 8 of those. Quest. Legendary gloves. Nice. Cool. We got some new goodies. Or do they make us stronger? That doesn't do anything. I'm not really... I want to wear glasses. Really give us anything. What are we doing? Okay, we're going to the side quest real quick. I'm trying not to talk too much during the cutscenes. When they're talking, I don't want to interrupt.
Revelio.
This is very pretty.
Revelio.
Nothing? Oh, this guy again?
Oh, not again.
Here I've come from the
He
toilet
said not
bowl where
again.
You said I could swim, did you, Praxia Mole? As
long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory. Not for the meek.
These peas will make me late.
He tried to
That
stop
poor
me with
guy.
Icarus Carp.
Can I?
To trust me, confine me inside of a jar.
Oh, sorry, buddy.
But he failed
You're on your own.
containment
Revelio.
so I took my revenge to
Oh, there's a
wreak havoc
chest in
and
here.
harm. It was granted my privileges be
Whoa.
handsome indeed. Or I
Bathroom is nice.
so she agreed.
I mean,
Draw up a contract with her, not
probably shouldn't be walking in the restroom like that, but.
I'd have one weekly swim.
Oh, I saw something glow over here. The statue depicts a wizard, Lankin the Lanky, a tall, slender wizard who appears quite proud of himself. For what, precisely? No one knows. I like him. What is this?
Revelio.
This map depicts Argyllshire, a region in Scotland which contains Hebrides, a native home of the Hebridean black dragon. What's that? Damn, he's still chasing her. He must have really ticked her off. Oh, chest. Give me that money, son.
Revelio.
What's this? Is that like an instrument? That's pretty cool. Go up these stairs real quick. Oh, there's a frog. Enter. What? Okay. That's pretty cool. This place is just so massive. Dobby! Okay, so this is where we saw that, so been here before. That do? Nothing. Here. It is just so gorgeous. Oscar, you can see the Quidditch field over there. And that's where all the owls are. Which, that would suck. That'd be a sucky job, cleaning up after all those owls like that.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
This.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Levioso.
Hey, we got a thing. Game level 4? We're moving on up, baby. So cool. Hey, son, can you jump up into this? What happens? Nothing.
Can I help you?
Revelio.
See if there's anything else in here before we... You get in there, it's locked. Alright.
Can I help you?
Look at that ogre armor.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Yeah, sure.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Bring it, baby.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Bring it on, Ravenclaw. Nerd. Can target by caps lock. Let you check your enemies without using change targets while it's locked.
Confringo! Levioso! Protego!
You hit them both?
Like a winner.
Levioso!
Destroyed, son.
To duel. Nice work. Sebastian
We
wasn't
totally
wrong
missed
about
that
you.
block, though.
There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Ones victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Well, thank you, buddy. Alrighty, you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed part 2. I think I'm going to end it here. So it's quite a long one. It's longer than the first one. And we're going to go to Hogsmeade and get our wand, which I'm super excited. So yeah, thank you guys again so much for your continued support on the channel. I'm going to keep cranking these videos out. With that being said, I'll see you on the next one.